what this means for the community. And so, Isaiah, this vote is both a new contract and a raise.
Doug, I'm going to give it a second. We actually got some sirens passing us here. But yes, that's exactly what we're talking about here. Actually, two different ways of thinking kind of came to a head in this final vote. Those who say better pay for LMPD will equal better performance, and others saying without proper accountability, raises are not deserved. Now, one council member even addressed the audience directly.
Not agreeing with one's vote does not mean they don't care. Yes, it does. And does not mean they're not listening.
How you vote is what you value.
A plea for understanding just minutes before a landslide yes vote by Metro Council.
Mr. President, you have 20 yes votes, 3 no votes, and 1 voting present.
Thank you. The resolution passes.
Racist.
Approving a new contract for Louisville Metro police officers and sergeants with immediate pay increases.
That we have to be willing to pay competitive wages and benefits to retain and recruit.
The contract boosts starting officer pay to more than $52,000 by July. Current officers and sergeants will now get 9% raises right away and another 6% midway through 2022.
And I just wanted to let y'all know that you all are cowards.
Many people in the council chamber left, frustrated. For months, they've raised signs reading no and send it back. Photos of Breonna Taylor on Thursday night, even taking their message just outside City Hall. Before the vote, activists laid down these 50 tiles, each with a name written on them, bringing attention to black men and women who've died at the hands of police across the country.
The lack of acknowledgement that black lives still matter.
Until the very end, many in the community demanded better accountability written in fine print, like suspensions without pay and making use of force a fireable offense.
It's Article 17, Section 2, the suspension memo. Those provisions are still in the contract.
The contract has some reform, including promises to better retain complaints of officer wrongdoing.
So we got to hold police to the same standards as we do every other field, if not a higher standard, because they have weapons.
Ultimately, the majority of council members are putting faith in Police Chief Erica Shields and her department, hoping this deal will bring more officers and slow the pace of Louisville's violence. And Mayor Fisher tweeting out right after the vote saying he appreciates the move. He believes it will strengthen trust between officers and the community. He also added that competitive pay is the best way to drive recruitment and fill gaps. Live in downtown Louisville tonight, Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.